It was 2008. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was standing in front of the TV. I was ironing a shirt, getting ready to go into, at that time, a traditional brick and mortar office. And I watched the entire financial system go down right in front of my eyes. Meanwhile, my 2-month-old son was napping in a room not more than 10 feet from where I was ironing my shirt. And I remember thinking to myself, oh shit, how am I going to take care of this kid? How am I going to take care of my family when everything that I had been working for was falling apart? The real estate market was slowly deteriorating right in front of me. Well, what I can say is that I not only made it through the crash of 2008, I was actually able to build a foundation in my business that still provides business and income for me and my family to this day, 14 years later. So needless to say, we survived. But one thing I can say is it wasn't easy. And here's what's crazy. So between 2008 and 2011, and during the biggest mortgage and real estate crash in history, I built a business that was doing over $30 million a year in sales, while others were getting out of the business for lack of sales. So today I want to share with you the exact strategy that I used to thrive in a very challenging real estate market and show you exactly what I did to be able to sell more homes in those 3 years than I've sold in my entire 18-year history. So make sure and like, comment, and subscribe so you can come back and watch this video again later. And if you're feeling really giving, share it with a friend. All right, let's jump right in. The first thing that I did to thrive and excel in the shifting real estate market was realign my lead generation model. Up until that time, the main source of leads for me was doing open houses. I was mostly doing them for other seasoned agents who had listings, and of course I would do them for my own listings when I got them as well. But that strategy was slowly drying up as more and more foreclosures were hitting the market and there weren't as many opportunities for open houses. So instead of doing open houses, I shifted my lead generation model to getting on the phone, to being more proactive in seeking out business. Now, what was different about these calls than your standard run-of-the-mill for sale by owners or expired and withdrawal calls, I was making calls to neighborhood and asking people what they knew about the real estate market. See, at the time, everything was falling apart. Foreclosures were going crazy. People were getting very concerned as to what was going on in the market. And guys, that's no different as to what's going on right now. So